Hello and welcome back, Martians, to my channel. Today we are reviewing cool kitchen stuff, so let's get cooking and see how this pack holds up today. Now first off, we're starting with Cass, which I am pretty much a big fan of the hairs, at least for the masculine ones. We have not that much stuff. I mean, again, it's a stuff pack and most of the stuff packs don't have that much stuff, especially early on. I do like a lot of the men clothes. I find it is a little bit more versatile, not your typical basic t-shirt. There's a couple of stuff, different styles, which I kind of like. I kind of like it. It's not the worst stuff pack for clothes. Not the best, but then again, it was in like 2015. So everything was not as good as it is now in 2026, not 2016. Of course, we have aprons because, I mean, it's a kitchen. We're going to be cooking. The female hairs also not that bad. I kind of like the hairs in this pack. I would use them. And that's saying a lot since I'm a CC user. But I would use them. I wouldn't use the necklace, but I would use the hairs. The shirts for females are also pretty good. There's different stuff. Like, it's not all the same style. There's some different things. Like, there's some more hipster things, more things that you expect teens to wear. I like it. It is not, like I said, the worst. It is pretty good for the 2015 stuff. I think it's pretty good. The skirts, that's a different thing, but I don't really like those skirts. But that's just my opinion. There's no shoes, no accessories, no makeup, no hats. For kids, there's nothing for kids, nothing for toddlers, nothing for infants, of course, because toddlers and infants weren't a thing then, but there is nothing for kids at all. I would give it probably a 5 out of 10. Maybe even a 6, but maybe a 5.5. We'll do 5.5 for this. Now for the build mode, I do wish I actually used the build and buy for this a little bit more. Yes, there's again no wallpapers, no flooring, but I like the countertops. I think they're really cute. There's not a lot of swatches, but it also comes with hanging, oh my gosh, hanging cabinets, which it doesn't always do that. Let's be honest, the Sims team is really bad at that. There's a lot of things that I actually kind of like the little bookshelf thing. It's of course not usable, but it's really cute. I wish it was usable because it's really nice. The flowers, which I use them sometimes. The painting, which I wish I used more because I think it's really cute for kitchens. That's the word. The plate holder that I didn't even know came with this pack, and I'm like, I always use a plate holder. This one's a modern one. I'm sold. The knives, normal kitchen appliances, like, I think it's really good. Like, we get a fridge, we get a stove. We also get an ice cream maker, which unlike the other stuff packs, we have not got an ice cream maker in any other pack yet, which I think is really good because that means it's actually worth getting it if you want the ice cream maker, unlike the buffet table and the hot tubs that were supposed to be exclusive, but then became not exclusive to that pack. I would give it another, maybe a 6 out of 10 for how it used to be. I think it's pretty good. Now, like I said, for the gameplay, there is only one new object that's different, which is the ice cream machine. Ice cream machine, ice cream maker, whatever you want to call it, which I think, again, it's really fun and I wish I used it more because you can add specific toppings, you can add specific sauces, you can have cone, you can have bowl, that's the other word. There's a lot of functional things that you can do with it, and I wish I used it more because it's super cute and it's just a super little thing that you can just put in your kitchen. And then it's fun. It's not like amazing, it's not groundbreaking, but it's not as bad as the other stuff packs that have come before it or even after it. My first pet stuff. But That's always going to be a disgusting thing. It's not bad. The gameplay is probably just a 5 out of 10 because I do like the new object and it is a functional thing compared to the other ones that we have already reviewed, which have had basically nothing because of the future packs. So with all that considered, I do think it's probably a map pack. I do like it more than Outdoor Retreat. Way more. Not way more, but more. I do think it's there. I do like the ice cream feature and I do wish I used it more, but it's not a pack that I specifically like. With all that said, I would give it a 5.5 out of 10. It is not the worst stuff pack that we got, and probably the best stuff pack from 2015. Maybe we'll see. There's one more stuff pack from 2015, and we'll see how I think about that in the next video. Don't know when that's going to come out, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see all of you Martians in the next one. Bye!